think I always feared of a character of God.
And I remember crying on his shoulder, sort of saying, I don't feel like me anymore. I think, you know, the old is gone.
My father was a very aggressive alcoholic and very abusive. So it was physical abuse as well as verbal, emotional.
I was a bit of a rebel as well, so I went the other way for a while.
I got arrested for doing this, that and the other, and I said, yeah. And they're saying, the old Bill weren't interested in what I'd done. They're asking me questions about you.
I experienced a shift in my faith journey through a special encounter with God.
It was quite a desperate time for me because my mother was dying at the same time, so I had a divorce going on and my mother was dying.
And she came staggering out of the toilet and she was covered in blood. She was like, blood was dripping down her face and down her body.
When I broke up with my ex-husband, I had to live on a refugee. And that was really a difficult time in my life.
I just said to God that I was sorry for everything I'd done and that I wanted to live for him.
And for me, that was when I realised, you know, they came to church, they had something special, they had a relationship with God.
Apparently the first thing I said when I walked in the door was, is it all right if I come? I don't believe. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. So I walked in and said, great, can I have a donut?
And he said, until we put Jesus on the throne of our lives, we will not run anything successfully.
And now I feel like a son and not just a servant who's crept into the kingdom of God by my fingernails. You know, I feel worthy of being in the kingdom.
And she said, I'm so glad that God put this beautiful family in your life because they are your family.
There's been difficult times and there's been amazing times, but the main thing is that God has been real. There's been a relationship with God the Father. He talks to me and I talk to him.
Have you ever actually asked Jesus into your heart? Because I think that is the transaction thing that takes place, and then God opens your eyes to the Bible, to his word, and to a different way of life. It's, my husband says, it's like you've always seen the world in black and white, but now you see it in technicolor.
So I would encourage that, you know, to start knowing him personally. He's not a God far away. He's a God who is very close to you.